You are just the right kind, yeah, you are more than just a dream. I lied. I said that I was going to work on the creative one, and then if it didn't work, I was going to switch over. But to be honest, I kind of want to get some more progress done on the actual one, just so we can move it along even more. But hello, I got me and my little mushroom. It has Sprite Zero in it. Ooh, my toothpaste is not fully gone, even though I brushed my teeth over an hour ago. That's fine. You know, like the toothpaste taste after. It's like, that's okay, I guess. You are out of my league. I feel like this song, like, I was obsessed with it in, like, 2020, I think, is when I went for my walks. Because it'd be, like, during the pandemic, I would go on these walks along where I used to live. There was this trail. I really wish I could find that playlist that I always listen to. But I feel like it always comes back into my life, this song. Mama. It'll be on like a random playlist that I'll find on Spotify and be like, oh, I like this playlist. And then this time it happens to be this playlist. Just a dream. Mama, mama. Just a dream. Sorry, I'm just flying back to get my dirt. Shulker. Trying to remember the name of it. Oh, I need to not do this. Do you have space? Any space? A little bit. I guess. No, I'll leave that. Because it has the things in it. Saplings. Oh, wait, we have space. We have space for that. We don't have space for that. No, that's actual wood. The strips just count. Big shock, I know. Oh no. We don't have space. Those can get moved. And so can these. The rest of it's mud. More mud. I missed the stairs, didn't I? These are going to be made into sticks, but it takes up like 8 slots for just this one stack, so I'm just gonna leave them. I really only have 3 stacks of dirt. I must have more dirt somewhere, right? I'm like, no, actually it's all on the tree. Ooh, I have a lot of grass. We could convert this. It'll be nice and fun. What do you have? Your fortune, perfect. Okay. Back off we go. How did I already use so many? So many rockets. Because I'm not using them efficiently, that's why. I hate how, like, tilted up this is. I feel like I always do it, and I don't know why I end up tilting it back. It feels like that. 2 things about this game. I always use way too many rockets, and it always feels like it's about to be nighttime. Hi! Happy Friday! How are ya? Come on. Slightly this way. I'm rather high. I'm not even at the build height limit, though, which is good. I don't think I'll need another rocket because I'm so high up. Look at me, so good. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to replace all that. Good thing I have a farm that gives me... Oh, you search for lunch? What do you mean search? A farm that produces things that can hide, but also make be light very. Gotcha. Okay, let's grab some of you. It's gonna take longer to put up place that remove. Oh no, whatever you're going to do. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I feel like I don't eat lunch. Now that I think about it. I eat breakfast and dinner, but I don't eat lunch. Just because usually I think I have dinner too. Okay, it's still giving me that. Because I think... I don't know, I guess I'm just not hungry. Usually I eat breakfast, like, later. So I'm not hungry until dinner. I guess I usually have a snack, too. So I just don't have a full lunch. That's what it is, I guess. I'll just put that here for now. Ooh, I haven't had noodles in a long time. I used to have ramen minimum 3 times a week. When I was in college. But I haven't had it since. I don't know, I forgot it, like, existed. The reason I would eat it is because it would be so fast to cook that I'm just, like, nice and easy. Because I'd have it usually in between classes. I like how I was worried. I was like, what if I reach the build limit? And I was like, honey, you... You know you have to... If you're not even at the top of the tree, then you know you're fine. Cry and pray and I break. Love me. Oh, it's so funny though. I woke up, I was trying a new method with my medication. And oh my god, it was crazy. So I had an alarm set for 8 or 7:55 or whatever. And I woke up with it, you know. And I immediately took my pills, my meds. And then I didn't intentionally go back to sleep, but I like let myself like wait until my next alarm went off. And like it felt like forever. And then I look over and my second alarm goes off and it's like 8:15. I'm like, it feels like it's been an hour. Like I was like, wow, these meds really work. Time goes by so much slower. It's crazy. And then it felt like that almost like the whole morning. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, is this how normal people, like, is this how normal people can get things done in the beginning of the day? Yeah, and then I'll just keep this. Actually, I will keep it. Well, there's your reminder. I don't know. Should I just take one? I'll just take one. Love me, say that you love me, fool me, hard and fool me. Believe me. So I'll do that. And then I'll do DS. So I'm set up, ready to go. Don't mind that stick. It was just to make sure that the direction that I was putting this on was correct. Let me switch these. Lovely. And then we switch everything that needs to be switched. I like how I got it right the first time, which one this was supposed to be. But then I was like, nope, that's actually incorrect. Oh my god, I'm doing the arm thing again. Jeez. No. Oh, that's why. Oh, well, I can just do that. I was like, oh, that's why they're not getting picked up. Isn't it just boiling water and then putting like a seasoning packet in? I mean, I'm not gonna judge. Sometimes I don't feel like cooking, so I'll just have cereal. But or am I thinking? Is there like different types of noodles? So I'm thinking of the wrong thing. um, side of heaven. We're getting high up now. It's scary. We'll be starting part of the branches, but since when I like built up a little to start the next row of branches, so it like doesn't like look natural a little. So only a little bit of the branches will happen. Okay. I like starting on this side. This side of heaven. Ha 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 ha. I'm so witty. I think it's this side. I don't know why. I just always start over here. So we're continuing the tradition. Oh, is that why? I thought I was just really stupid and couldn't figure it out. I was like, I don't understand the difference between having the easy place on and off. I was like, I can't figure it out. That's good to know. I just genuinely thought I couldn't figure it out. I don't even know how I'm gonna use it though, because I'm so used to doing it the way that I do it. Like, what does it do? Does it just like rotate it for you or whatever? Of course, when it benefits him. I'm kidding. Okay, that makes me feel so much better because I remember specifically like trying to do it and I'm like, I don't understand because I didn't know it wasn't allowed. I was like, I don't get this. And it wasn't me. Yeah, I guess I didn't think, like, because I knew like Manica was allowed. Oops. So I guess I didn't even think to look at the rules. Maybe I plead ignorance. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I don't really care. I've gotten used to not using it, so I really don't care. My god. It's so weird, like, having layers be done pretty fast. Like, we're already almost done with this one. I'm just, like, not used to it. Oh, really? That's funny. Yeah, I think I've only ever seen him use it. I guess I don't really watch... Like, I feel like whenever I'm watching streams, it's, like, people, like, doing, like, errands and stuff. In a long jacket. But yeah, I've just gotten down to the art of the pick block click. so it's a quick one too. As well as looking at the schematic. Like, oh yeah, I need to have that. You can barely see them anyway. Maybe if oh wait, it has to be hovered. The one on the top right is the what it should be, and then top left is the way that I'm facing. So I've gotten used to figuring that out. I need to add that. Because I feel like recently I've turned my camera on and off a decent amount. Third in a long Gamefly source camera. Let's test it, shall we? There we go. So much easier. Oh, it's dark. Oh my god, it's so weird now because I accidentally tapped my Ethernet cable, but I can now that I have the little click thing because I got a new one. So it's not going to accidentally just pull out. I guess it would be more fallout than pull out. But yeah, I'm so used to doing the pick block thing that I do it like even though I know that it's going to be the same block. I'm just used to it. Girl with a short skirt and a long. Because also then it like switches the pile for you too, if like you're done. If it's empty. What? Oh. I didn't count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28. Back down. Just so I can keep track. I like to know. And this is the second layer. So we had 29 to do, I think. Or no, because we had 2 layers. So we had 30. That my math is correct. Yeah, because we had the one that only like 4 or 5 of them had to be changed. Oh, I got a concerning email from my grandfather this morning. It wasn't actually concerning. Don't worry, he's fine. But it was just, he just sent me a message that says, "Are you all packed up and ready to go?" I don't know if he knows that I won't be there until a month from now, or if he's just joking. I haven't replied yet because I only just saw it before this. So I'm gonna be like, you know that I'm not showing up until after Botcha gets back, right? Yeah, because like technically I'm supposed to leave in 2 days in a month from now, you know? So I was like, huh? Sir. But he's also a jokester. So I don't know. I love when I just have random ones in the middle that are like that. Oh my god, I forget every single time how annoying it is to re-put the schematics on. Because obviously I'm not doing the whole schematic at the same time. Because I haven't finished building it. I wonder where in the process I would be if I did decide to build the whole thing and then do the whole thing in survival. Like, would I be finished? I probably would be finished with the creative tree by now. But obviously, much less here. Um. Much better. Get together. Another layer done. Bloop. Why is it always raining? I was gonna say something else. Oh, this schematic thing. Yeah, that's why I stuck a giant thing of blue concrete across the side of it. And then I was like, it's the one that lines up with the weird thing at the bottom. But it turns out that I never have to rotate it anyway. It always gets put in the right direction. There, and there. And now I need to make more of you before I forget, and then a problem arises. I've only put 48 in. It's actually a little surprising. I don't know why, but this song feels like it should be in, like, a section of Clue. Like the movie. I think it has the same vibes. It would probably be, like, before someone died. Or I guess it could be, like, a part of the police officer scene. I still can't believe I have that. For Christmas, my brother got me a vinyl version of the Clue movie soundtrack. Crazy. Oh my god, I saw a shirt recently. It was in a YouTube video that someone was doing it and they were wearing it because they were talking about Clue. And I like tried to find it and I can't find it anywhere. And it's a shirt that has a herring on it and it like the herring's red herring. And then underneath it just says communism. And I was like, oh my god, I want that so bad. I probably could find a photo online. It's just like the quality communism but like they're all from like Redbubble and I'm like, I know this is not going to be as quality because hers looks like really good quality. Oh, this is what it looked like. It just like the quality looked like I don't trust this web. Like TeePublic, I don't really trust as a website. I ugh, look at it. It's just gorgeous. It was this one, by the way. And so I'm just like, I want this shirt. Maybe she put like maybe put it. I thought she didn't put it in the description. Maybe I guess I could comment, be like, hey, obsessed, but I've only found like cheap versions. Where'd you get your shirt? Oh my god, I thought it was gonna fall a lot farther. And I would have been mad. Nah, I would have been annoyed. I feel like mad is such a strong word. I guess I'm equating mad with angry. They are rather similar, but what is the difference? Mad versus angry. Is this rain ever gonna go away? I guess after tomorrow. After tomorrow? It will tomorrow. Oh, speaking of weather. Maine, oh my god. They got like a bunch of snow. And like power's going out and stuff because of it. Which is not good. You did. I can't believe it. I saw a Maine meme, and it was like, or no, it was for Boston. Oh no, it was for Maine because there was a Boston one too that was about the rain and stuff. But it was like Maine in like March on like March 14th, and it was like nice and sunny and stuff. And then made on April 4th, and it was just a bunch of photos of snow. And so of course my mom's like, "I'm so glad we don't live there anymore." I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, the weather does suck, but I love like every other aspect of the place. That is the only thing. Why are you like this? Oh, finally. Nighttime. The only time I want it to be night is when it's raining. Guess I could keep going. Because it's... I think I got a little bit left. I'll put it here. I can't believe when, I was trying to remember what I was saying. Oh, speedrunning back in the day, every time you put a bed down, because of like the angle or whatever, you had to like jump up, place it, um, and then break it so you wouldn't like die of obviously explosive damage. And now people just put obsidian. Oh, as a joke, I don't know when he posted it, maybe yesterday. A speedrunner I watched made a video about like pretending it was like whatever, I don't even know what year. But it was when like the new normal for speedrunnings was happening. So like instead of killing Enderman at night, they would trade with piglins and stuff. I guess, or so it was when the Nether update came out, I guess. It must have been. Because obviously before this they didn't have like piglins to trade with and stuff. And the person got like a 22 something, and he was just so shocked. I was like, "Whoa, you can beat Minecraft in 22." I was like, I guess no one should tell him about the current world record. What is it down to 720? I don't think it's 720. No, because the guy's name is Drip120, so it wouldn't be 720, would it? Now I want to know. This is what I do in my free time. Just watch Minecraft speedrunning. Minecraft Java. Any sequenceless? Oh, it's even better. 701. And that's in-game time. 701. Oh my god, that means we're so close to doing sub 7 minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy. I say we as in like I'm a part of it. Us as a group. Because we're totally trying to achieve it. I've only beaten the game once. And I am very proud of it. You know, I heard there was like a poll done where it was only like, it was like a third or something of people that play Minecraft have ever beaten the game. Like it wasn't that many people. 26. Here we go again. The chemicals kicking in. I wanna run and hide. Do it every time. Killing me now. Side of you. Connected all the way over here. Oh, I was like, are we out? No, definitely not. Oh, I want some more. Oh, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Goodbye to my heart and a hush, hush, we both can't fight it. All the way over here. Sleep tonight. Sleep tonight. That was a bad decision. Go again. Uh-oh, I want some more. Uh-oh, I want some more. What are you waiting for? You waiting for? You waiting? Oh, well, better than stripping. Better than stripping it. Stripping the log. Um, why? Thought you were supposed to be a magician, not a prankster. No, I don't mind those types of pranks. I feel like pranks nowadays have gone like, I guess they're not mutually exclusive. Is that? I think that's the right use of that. I feel like pranks, like because of YouTube and stuff, have just gone so far recently. Like a prank was never supposed to. We're never supposed to be like traumatizing, and they've like turned into it. Ugh, you know, I really felt like an adult today, because I had to, I mean, I still have to, but like I still have to execute it. But I had to plan today when I wanted to go to the grocery store, because I was like, oh, I'll go before work so I can get it done. So after work, when I'm tired and stuff, oh, I can just head right home. Except I was like, oh no, but I want to buy frozen things, and I don't want to leave them in the car for my whole shift. Like, it's one thing to leave bagels in your car for like 5 hours. Like, it's, especially with the temperature right now, it's not too hot or cold for them, so they're fine. But I was like, it's frozen food, so I guess I should go after, even though I know I'll be tired. But you know, thankfully it's like right next to where I work, so it's not a big deal in that sense. And they're like open, of course. But it was just still like being like, oh, well, I really like, it'd be easier like on me to go before, but I really should go after, because then I can't really buy the thing, because it'd be weird to have that frozen and de-thawing for like 5 hours. You know, and I don't want to do like two things where I like go to the store, come home, and then go back to work at the same exact same thing. He really just went, I do not want to hear about that. This? What? Wait, what? Huh? Oh, this is the other side. I thought I had finished it. I was like, how did I do that so fast? I was like, but then also half of it's not done. But I thought I was on the other side of the tree. But I figured it out. I figured it out. It's fine. Well, that's gonna be pretty where it ends, like right there with the last one. Oh, you meant on phone. I thought you meant like, oh, phone. Like. We're good. Really good at this. How many J's did it say? Wait, what? Did I say 3 p.m.? That can't be right. I'm just looking at that and I was like, I think that's wrong. I don't know if that's right. Whatever. It's on the 30th. It's close enough to it. Nope. But yes, 25 days. Crazy. Does that mean today's the 75th? I don't have it. Well, the 9th would be the 79th. So yeah, happy 75th. How exciting. Oh, was that from a while ago when I said hi? I was like, or did someone else join that I missed? Ba-ba. Okay, next. 24. Bottom of my heart. Ooh, a lot of uprights. What? There and then that. Silly Sally. Can I test something real quick? I want to test something real quick. Oh. 24, 24, 24. I gotta remember that. 24. 24. 24. 24. I'll even write it down here. That's actually not what I wanted. I'll just do this one. I just actually don't know what Easy Place is like, so I wanted to try it. That's all this is. How does it work? Wait, is it on? Whoa! Wait, what? Okay, so you will have to still pick block it? But if I do that... Wait, so what's the difference? I'm confused. Is it not on? No, it is. I don't understand Easy Place. I'm okay with not having it because I do not get it. Delete. Where was I? Ba, ba. Ba, ba. I think this is the first time I've ever heard a song by Alabama Shakes that isn't like that really popular one that everyone knows. Ba, ba. No, that could have been bad. Of course I did what I did. I'll just do this one because it's the easiest. Okay, that is my last stack. Good to know. My bad. There's 24. I accidentally zaps the 24. There we go. Just like that, another one done. $23. Nope. How many have we done? When did I start with 30? I'm just trying to figure out if we could finish this today. I think we might get close. And also, I think that it goes in even more. But then it like kind of starts to go out because the brushes. I don't know. Whatever. There, that goes there. That goes there. Lovely. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, so close. It's always nighttime. Wrong one. There. Ooh, I haven't heard this in a while. How many does this have? 2. Okay. I just figured I should grab on them when I have like 2 empty slots and stuff, as opposed to like at the end. La la, I'm falling in love, and it's better this time than before. Ooh la la, I'm falling in love this time. Bam, bam. I guess I didn't really use that many per layer. I didn't realize. Bam, bam. Ooh la la, loving is better this time than before. I'm falling in love, and it's better than I've ever known. Yeah, we can do the 2 now because then the only thing I'll just do it at the end of this. It's just because you need like a little bit of a slot just in case like you have to break one so that you can if it you can pick it up if it drops. Oh, we don't have any this way. It's better this time, never before. Love, I've fallen in love. No. Oh, it's right there. Fine, I will do that. This time ever before. Nope. But then also grab you. Lovely. Just as it should be. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Ba. There we go. I was about to just keep going, but I was like, actually, I don't think you're all the way done over here. I think you might be missing something, but it's just a feeling. Oh god, I've been staring at this, my eyes are watering. Oh my goodness. Ew. Yeah. My eyes are literally watering. This is not good. This is just so emotional. Working on this thing. I was actually thinking about, like, is this going to be ready to go for the 30th? Like, will I be finishing on the 30th? And then I think that's kind of what I want to plan for, which means I think I also, that means that, like, the 29th and the 28th, I think I want to, like, literally just have prep streams. We just hang out, listen to music, chat, and just, like, gather a bunch of leaves for 6 hours if I do it for 2 days. Oh, what'd you do the last 2 days? I just gathered a bunch of leaves. Be like, it's not really the best time. They, like, must have sat on the ground all winter. I was like, oh, no, in a video game. I gathered leaves in a video game. My eyes are really watering. Oh my god. There's just, like, buckets coming out. Oh my goodness. My eyes don't, like, hurt or anything. It doesn't, like, feel like eye strain. They're just watering. Oh my god. It's just so emotional. I don't think I'm ever gonna not make that joke whenever my eyes water. It's like those stupid jokes you always make. I made a joke to myself the other day. I was going for a walk and I saw a rabbit. And I just went, is that a duck? It's only for me. It wasn't for a single other person. I don't think I said it out loud. I think I just said it in my head. Just cause it's in reference to, like, there's like a famous picture, and like where some people think it looks like a rabbit and some people think like it looks like a duck because it's either a duck's like bill or beak, you know what I'm talking about, or a rabbit ears. So I saw the rabbit and I went, is that a duck? And now I guess I have a new inside joke with myself for all the times that I see rabbits. I don't actually see them that uncommonly. We have some like that hang out in our neighborhood. Yeah, I'd say I'd see rabbits. Actually, I think I see rabbits more often than I see ducks. I used to see ducks a lot because I used to live near a pond. So there was always ducks. But now I do not. Oh, that goes that way. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Hey, I'm just happy I didn't strip it. That's all I care about. Boop. Another one done. I always think we have more to go than we do, which is good. I mean, I'd rather that than think we have less to do. Okay, that means I put something somewhere that didn't need to be there. Ah, you. Bloop. I also love finding playlists that like I didn't make just because there's so much good music out there. And I just listen to like 2010's pop. It's my biggest thing. Like probably my favorite song. Is it my favorite song of all time? Probably not. But I've certainly listened to, actually it might be one of my most listened to songs of all time because I've listened to it for so many years. It's Apologize by One Republic. Actually, I'm gonna make it go next. Or will I do it in time? I think I did. Yes. Like this is the pinnacle of my vibe, I guess. Like the music I listen to. Holding on your own, go off the ground. I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. Tell me that you need me, then me down. Hey, but you're sorry, didn't think I'd turn around. Saying that it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I was wondering. I was like, why is it that the Europeans always show up when it's a time not good for them, but never when it's good? Hey, happy Friday. How are you? Oh, do you want to hear a funny email I got this morning from my grandfather? So, like I've said many times because I'm very excited, I'm going to go visit them in May 7th. I'm leaving. Well, I guess that makes sense. But I got an email from him, mind you, this is May, right? And I get an email from him today being like, "Are y'all packed up and ready to go?" And I was like, does he, I genuinely can't tell if he's joking or he doesn't know that I won't be there until a month from now. Because when I was talking about what specific dates I should go to like see if there was any overlap, I talked to my grandmother about it. So I'm like, did he just? I was like, I haven't responded to him yet because I only just saw about right before I started streaming. So it's like, I won't like what's the word? Like I don't want to like miss my start of stream. I was like, I can email him later. But I'm like, I don't know if he knows. Or if he just thinks I should be ready a month early. I was actually thinking about it. Because I was putting clothes away yesterday. And I was like, when should I start packing? Because also I'm like, I was like, should I like try to figure out outfits now? Obviously not pack them now, but like figure it out now. But I was like, oh, no, probably not. Because also the weather's going to be like different. And last time I visited, I didn't check the weather. And that was a bad idea. Because I was fine, like I wasn't cold, but my grandmother the whole time was like, you're gonna be freezing. She literally gave me her jacket. Like I own her jacket now. I took it home with me. I mean, it's great. It's a great jacket. I love it. She even, oh, it's because I don't have any. Let's do this. Oh. No. Bah, bah. Blue. What is this one? 20! We're almost in teens. Not yet, but we're almost there. Welcome back. Maybe I should wait a few seconds. Welcome back. Wow, that's far. Did you hear my story about my grandfather? But yeah. Oh, I was talking about clothing. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna pack, but I can't figure out too early because the weather could change. And so I'm like, I don't want to get it wrong. Also, I think I need to go shopping. Which, like, I did twice. Yeah, because you're special. Oh, how was your... I was thinking about this. You said you're making a PB&J? Ooh. I realized I don't know if I've ever had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't think I would like it. Because I don't like peanut butter. So I don't think it would be something I'd enjoy. No, that's not true. I don't dislike peanut butter. I just, like... If I could choose, like, any other spread, I probably would. But, like, if it's, like, the only thing... I don't mind if it's in stuff. How about that? Like, I don't mind, like, a Reese's peanut butter cup. Or other peanut butter things. But, like, if peanut butter is, like, the only, like, main thing, I'm like, oh. Actually, good, thanks. No. That seems sadder. Is it the one with, like, cream cheese in it or something? Those, I literally, the one time I ever had it, I gagged. Genuinely. I just hate, why did I think I didn't dislike cucumbers? Literally every single time I've had them, there's been an issue. And I thought, no, I think they're fine. What was wrong with me for not realizing I didn't like it? But yeah, I don't really like peanut butter. Okay, see you later. I don't know if that's better or worse. Oh, I'm thinking of like the ones where they're like, you have it with like tea and stuff. Or like tea time, you know? Where it's like they're like their cusps are cut off. And it's like cucumber burr sandwich. Ah, yeah, these guys. That's not what I wanted to do. These guys. With dill or whatever. I don't know why Poles love dill so much, but they do. They just do. Afternoon tea, that's what it is. Yeah, a traditional cucumber sandwich is a crustless tea sandwich composed of thin slices of cucumber situated between... Oh, it is butter. Why did I think it was cream cheese? Maybe my grandmother made it with cream cheese. Between 2 thin slices of lightly buttered white bread. I wouldn't call that lightly buttered at all. If I can see the butter, I wouldn't call that lightly buttered. Lightly buttered is when I... Maybe it's because, like, the sandwich is cold, though. Nah, still. Okay, it says in here, it says are coated with a thin coating of cream cheese or butter. Okay. I'm like, I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure it was cream cheese. It was. And I did not like it. Personally. But now I can be like... Because whenever I visit her, she always asks, what vegetables do you eat? And I say, Pacha, I'm an adult. I eat all vegetables. Wow. And now I can be like, cucumbers. And she'd be like, oh, really? I'm like, look, I'm just like my mom. Sorry. It's called genetics. Because for some reason, I don't know if it's like a cultural thing over there or if it's just a my family thing. Because sometimes I confuse the two. Where I'll be like, I think this is something that Polish people do. And then it's like, no, it's actually just the family. Is that everything has to be passed down. Like, you cannot have an original, like, personality trait or feature of yourself. Feature makes more sense of, like, it being genetic. But, like, none of us are particularly tall, except for my brother. He's like, above average. He's, like, 6'3". And, I don't know, I think my dad's, like, 5'10", and my mom's 5'5". And so everyone was like, where is he? Like, how is he so tall? And my grandmother was like, my dad was tall. I guess. I mean, I guess. But, so you're saying his tallness came from his great-grandfather. And that's it. Nobody else in my family's tall. Apparently, only him. I guess a better example would probably be, like, the personality things. Where you'd be like, oh, you don't like cucumber? You got that from your mom. I can't have my own preferences. It's happened my entire life. Oh, no, you're all good. I'll be here. I'll be here for like 2 more hours, so. And also, I'm always here tomorrow. Every day I'm here tomorrow. Except for the 30th. I won't be there tomorrow. Probably. Imagine I do an 8-hour stream and the next day I'm like, I feel like streaming today. I think. No, I don't even think I work that day. No, I probably won't though, because my grandmother will still be here, I think. So I'll see her. Ooh, it is dark. Why did no one tell me? Well, I'll still be here. Oh, of course it's that way. Because I like to annoy myself. Who is this? Mike Spector. Oh, I thought I would recognize the name. Awkward. man. That flew. I like how there's multiple times where I was like, oh, I'm gonna like get rid of the dirt before I continue building. Yeah, that didn't happen. Yay! In the teens. Bloop, bloop. Ooh, my stomach hurts. Oh, that's really random. Starting hurting out of nowhere. Ooh. 2, 1. Ba, ba. Of course, you have to be facing that way. Slowly back it up. Every single time it scares me. Because you can't go directly on the diagonal like that. Oh, that's a Y. That's a Y. I feel like this should be like the intro of like a 90s like teen show. Like it's giving like Dawson's Creek vibes. Is that in the 90s? Which, speaking of, Dawson is a bad guy. I don't even think, I was about to say a hot take. I don't even think it's considered hot anymore. Most people agree. He's just like, he actually kind of sucks. Which makes me feel a little bit bad because like the creator of the show is kind of made Dawson like a self-insert. And then it was like, oh yeah, we actually all think that he's like a really bad guy and like is really selfish and rude. Yeah, that's why you don't write self-insert characters. Or it would be like the same thing if like you wrote a character like about like what you think is a friend or whatever, and it's like, yeah, they're really mean to the main character. They're like, the main character should like not be friends with them. It's like, oh, I thought that's written about someone and they're like my best friend. Ooh. That's awkward. Sorry, I'm moving my mouse pad. I wonder if that's actually ever happened to someone. I know I've heard of people who were like written into stories, like, or they based a character. They were based. They were the inspiration for a character. And they read it and they were like, this person's awful. And it's like, well, it's based off of you. It's like, ugh. But I don't know if it's ever been the other way, where it's like, oh, I wrote this character based off of someone, and then everyone else is like, yeah, this person's awful. I don't know. Isn't it crazy though that like not until like the recent future in the grand scheme of everything. Grand scheme? Is that the phrase? Grand scheme? It feels wrong. But anyway, in the grand scale of everything, I don't know. In the over the entire time that humans have been a thing, it's only like really, really recently that that if someone had a question that no one in the room knew the answer to, you could do something about that fact instead of just being like, oh well, I guess we'll just never know. Crazy. Yay, that one felt really fast. And doop. I was like, I'm missing a step in this whole thing. That is actually changing the layer. There we go. All better. There. We're really starting to rave here. There we go. Oh. I feel like Chappell Roan has like been in my vicinity for a while because I know my brother listens to her and like it's been in this playlist and I don't know why I haven't started listening. It's probably not that most appropriate in song to play on the server. Sorry, I do want to listen to your music, just not here because I respect other people's wishes. It's already getting dark. Oh my god. The fact I can reach that. Okay. You're satisfied. It's all of the whispers. Am I already? Oh my god. These really are getting small. So, I guess tomorrow we will go back to the real test of can my internet handle. Oh, I see. Can it be handled if I have sodium, or if it is the world that makes me lag? I mean, it's certainly enough time. We can also check today to make sure it wasn't just like a one-off fluke. Boop. Oh, thank God. Bloop. Always. Okay, let me switch everything so I don't forget. She was just 17. You know what I mean. Who sang that? Paul? Yep, nothing. Whoop whoop. Who was that Paul? She was just 17. Wait, that wasn't even a Beatles song? I did not know that. Wait, is it? Oh no, it is a Beatles song. Apparently the original line that was written was, well, she was just 17, never been a beauty queen. And then Lennon, so it's John's fault. Because then Lennon changed it to, you know what I mean. What McCartney meant to do was to establish the girl's age. What Lennon meant to do, and McCartney considered it a great improvement, I guess they're both at fault, was establish that it was legally okay to have sex with all. I guess, yeah, because the age of consent was 16. In the UK at the time. For once, Cora was actually helpful. Were they the only two that actually ever wrote songs for the Beatles? Because at least, like, Queen, all four of them wrote. Ooh, she's comparing the Beatles and Queen. Who's this? This feels old. Climax Blues Band? Band. I don't know how I feel about putting the word band in your band name. I'm like, I think that's what... Like, if we're listening to a song, we assume that you're a band. Especially if your name doesn't sound like a name, then I don't think it's an... I don't think anyone assumes it's an individual artist. I guess for me, orchestra would be different. Because with orchestra, like, you're not necessarily able to tell it's an orchestra. You know, because sometimes people just add, like, strings and stuff to songs. But, like, to know it's a whole orchestra. Wait, what's that song called? Or, no, who's it by? Mr. Blue Sky? Something, they have orchestra. Are they an actual orchestra? No, I don't know. Now I'm questioning everything. I have no idea. Nope. I will admit that is my own fault. Oh wow, we're like really down to nothing. We got to go. I use that joke way too often. It's from like an old Instagram comedian. It was so long ago though. Yet I still make it. I got to go. And oh, perfect though. The fact that I was able to do that without like having to like continue on. Down I go. I hope these are all full. They are in fact all full. Update. When I did the little hop over and said lovely, I did imagine my little guy skipping. I know we're all wondering about that. Was she thinking about skipping? Yes. Oh, come on. There's a whole nother rocket for that. No, 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 no. Where are you going? I guess at this point I should just try landing on the whole thing. There we go. Figured it out. Wait, so how many? Okay. Okay. So we literally have space for half of it. Wonderful. Back to it. Speaking of, I should probably change this. Okay, back to it. You don't have anything underneath you, do you? Nope. I could tell. Make that. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. And another one done. Down to 16. We could probably finish this day. Because we're at about halfway, roughly. And it's about halfway. And I think they're... Oh, no, because they're going to... I don't know. Whatever. Me talking about it is not going to make me go faster. What will make me go faster is actually doing it. Why do you gotta be like this? Do, 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 do. Go, go, go. There, there. I really should be checking for these. Oh, of course. You're a Y, okay. Bum, bum. I'm actually getting kind of hungry. To be fair, I did eat breakfast at 9 o'clock in the morning. So that would in fact do it. I think it was about 9. Yeah. Latest 9:30. Which means that would have been 9 to 10 is 1. 10 to 11 is 2. Oh my god, I need to do this. No, let's sleep. While we sleep, I'll figure out this math. 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 12. That's only 4 hours. Why am I hungry? I thought it was going to be more than that. Maybe my stomach just hurts. That is a problem I have. Genuinely, it's like, I don't know if I'm hungry or my stomach just hurts. Sky is changing over it. It's not just our physical. Protect you, working up so critical. So let's make things physical. I won't treat you like you're so typical. Me. Go here. Closer. Are you changing over yet? Just our physical. So critical. So let's. I will treat you like you're a scientific. So that was pointless. That's fine. Oops. That fixed all our problems. No, it didn't. Whatever. Nope. It's not just our physical. Trip you up so critical. So let's make things physical. Treat you like you're so typical. And another one. Done. You like your typical. I knew it. I was like, that's gonna be a Y, isn't it? Just for funsies. Just for funsies. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh, good. I thought I was gonna have to get something for that. I knew it. There we go. There we go. Hello. Can I reach that? I'm actually kind of surprised. At least I can get the thing back. Two, three, yay! 14. I don't know if I love that it's going outwards. More blocks. I was like, I don't know why I'm not doing this like up here. Uh, yeah, I'm like, where's my piece that's like rooted? My rooted pace. He is very much not there. Or if he is, he just lied to me. That'd be really bad. Just, I wouldn't care, to be honest anymore. Just be like, wow, you're bad at covering up your tracks. Wouldn't want to partner with you for like a murder mystery or something. I don't know. You know, something like that. A deception game. Secret Hitler. A game like that. You're a Y. You're a Y.
I feel like I haven't watched a movie in a while. Like, genuinely. I feel like it's been a while since I watched a movie. I don't know, I just feel like I think when I go to sit down and watch a movie, like I know that it's gonna be like an hour and a half to 2 hours long. And I'm like, oh, I could be doing so much with that time. Whereas like if I just sit down, like, oh, I'll just watch one video and then it turns into an hour and a half, 2 hours. You know? I think it's the perception of how long I think something's gonna take versus how long it actually does. This one, this one. Nope. 13. The last of the teens. And we're going into adolescence. I don't actually know what years adolescents are. I have to sneeze, oh no. It's a Y. Why do you gotta be like this? I guess that makes sense though, because there was nothing connecting it. I guess that makes sense. I wonder how many of them I've lost today. How did I do it here? I do kind of want to know when the things start. When do the branches start?
guess. I know, I can't really actually tell myself that. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I feel like this keeps happening over here. The one and the string of them. We do a little run over. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's good. Ba, ba, ba. I don't know if I like this one. It's also kind of how I felt about the last one, but I was like, no, I'll just let it go. I'm working. But do I want to listen to 2 songs in a row that I don't like? T. Why is this so sad? Did we get like a... Oh my god, that... Oh, Jackie Wilson. That... With the tapping. That's what it reminded me of. And another one done. Basically, totally, basically already done. So fast. I think for the last hour, I'm going to switch the playlist. Crazy. We are on to the preteens. And you. There, that can go there, that can go there, go there, and then that can go there, and then so that can go there, there, there. Just be like, are we out? That's not great. It was on a rule. Of course. Of course. This one? Lovely. I could have sworn I saw. Oh, it must have been that. I was like, I swear I saw a Y around here. Oh, that went flying. There. Oh my god, my leg. Oh, like fully asleep. Like I haven't moved it at all in the last 2 hours. Oh my god, it hurts. Ah. Fine, I guess I'll sleep. Whatever. Oops. Oh no, I would go this way so I could do that. Ba 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 ba. You can help. You can help me out. I was like, oh no, it didn't work. Girl, you hit the wrong button. Genuinely did in fact hit the wrong button. Okay, this is our last pile of this. Do have to keep that in mind. I mean, we have more we can grab, but I'm just saying. Whatever. As long as I can pick them up. I was supposed to change it. Oh no, after this one. Do this layer. Oh, with one left. 11. Very, very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. Oh my god, it's so exciting. I'm totally not just trying to talk to waste time for a few seconds while I do something real quick. Totally not doing that. I'm not just trying to stall. That was the word I was looking for. Was the word stall. I totally am not stalling. What is this doing? Totally not stalling whatsoever. I don't know what you're talking about. You're the crazy one. I'm totally not gaslighting you. I don't understand why you'd think I was. And we're back. Oh. Forgot to grab the new ones. Start. Go to see. Honeybee. Imagine how my life would be. Oh my god, I was like, no, this is the one that actually can't fall. The other ones can. Not this one, though. Suzanne confessions to the stars that we never really own desires. And if our world comes tumbling down, could forgive myself for leaving out. You're the one, you're the only one. Such a fool. Like you love and I bent all the rules. Still and that let it show. Stuck around to let me know. Family of our own. I love just this one right here. Just by itself right there. Ooh, hello! Happy Friday. How are you both doing? And confessions. I am building. But it's also progress, so that's good. That's too bad. I'm leaving out. Why did I make that one that way? Well, I don't know. Maybe you're like, I don't know what's going on there. That's crazy. I don't know. What is this game? Mine what? What are you doing? I thought you were supposed to be mining in this game. I mean, they do say that the children yearn for the mines. And if I will come stumbling down, if myself, you're the one. Give myself, you're the one. Do, ba, ba, do, 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 do. Oh, not yet. Actually, I could do it now. I am a liar. You was a caca the other day. Switch those, so that'll be good. This one. So now I have no more left in that shulker. Okay. We love loud on okay. And we love okay. You're why. You are also a why. Last time I touched it. Forget how good the song is, to be honest. Out of hand. The same day. Music on the way. Oh, you're a Y. It's like the only way to do this. Okay. I'll float down. Okay. We'll float. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we have one more. Then I can add you. I can do math. Where we will. I'll float on. I'll float on. Alright. Where we will. I'll float on. Alright, already we'll float. Right, already we'll float on. Alright, where we will. And if things end up a bit too heavy, well, I'll float on. Alright, alright, I'll float on. Already, well, I'll float on. Okay, don't worry, I'll float. Things yet be where I'll float. 10. Final 10. Oh, I know this song. I was like, I think I do. I do, in fact, know this song. I don't know if I know the words, but so often. We shall sleep. And my little cup. I was like, where's the Y? Where's the Y in this group? Apparently we have more than one. What are you? Are you too? Oh my goodness. It's like when you put 4 leaders in a group together. Like, we do not need this. Because that also means somewhere else is suffering. Interesting. I've noticed whenever my eyes start to water, that's when my stomach hurts. Ooh, we're starting the branch. I did almost say tree. We're starting the tree. Oh, it seems like we do use a decent amount of the wood. Let me do this. Just an interesting observation as well. Good thing we have a lot of wood. So far, we haven't had anything annoying. With a random Y. Bum, bum. It sounds like this would be in Eurovision. I don't know, maybe it's just the guy's accent. Jeez. The heck? It definitely didn't jump like that. Whatever. Whatever. I didn't fall, so it doesn't really matter. March the work of her kid, bold and boyful. To join them, wretched and joyful. Will you? I guess it's also good to know that I cannot change this, but I guess I could. I have before. No protest from Goldine C. Blonde hair, robs. She's jealous, small death in the more humid and hooked on her flesh. I my heart down with her feet. From the fields of feeder and furt, bloody and raw, but the sweet with her damn breath and angel of small death and the curtain scene with her blonde hair, her arms finally. Angel of small death and the oh. The little tiniest start of the bridge. Useless confusion. Concrete wonder bed. Being survived. That one actually didn't feel too much longer, which is good. Single digits. Single digits. Sweet and breath and talks on me. She's the small death in the scene with her straw blonde hair, her arms. No, oh, it's right there. Guess I can go over here. Place that like that. Place that like. Have to do a little roundabout way. It smells like someone's cooking. Cooking. Worth waiting up. I can give you space. completed. Can walk away. I'm not leaving. My mouth, I got used to the taste, but that is my fault. It's on my green light, giving up all control. You see red lights, I see me blowing straight through to you. For the cliffside, I'm ready for the fall. Yet all you know, I don't need like you just said. No. This parking lot. If I still remember. It tastes red as well. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Those green eyes. Someone's cooking something and it smells good. You're the. It's rare to have the middle one be the Y. Headed for the cliffside, I'm ready for the fall. If you know me yet, I could reach you. I could read you. So on different pages on each. I was like, there has to be one that sticks out this way, right? I lost my place now on different pages. Green eyes on my green line, giving up all control. You see red lights, I'm Oop. I don't know if this section is necessary, but I'm just gonna put it in anyway. To be honest. And bloop. Got one chance. no idea what I just said. Kiss her you for? That's not that's not a sentence. Yeah, we're really slowing down with these now. That's okay. Should have big blocked it. Should have big blocked. We wouldn't be in this position then, would we? Is this real? What's happening? Trying to be human, but that never works. A gift shop where I was to burn. It's in my grip here. I'm off the deep end. Come back to me. I wanna come back. There we go. There we go. Why? Why does that have to be like that? That doesn't make any sense. It just feels like a waste. Lost in a gift shop with hours to burn. Losing my grip here. Okay, that's fine. That one's fine. This one goes this way. Goes this way. Not here. I was like, where does it connect? Well, that didn't help. Scared me. Oh my god. Apparently, I am so easily scared that placing a block down has now done it. I feel like I've reached a new low. I understand, like, the wither noise, but that... Wanna get out of my head. Nope. Obvious. Hit me up when I am killing it. Needed it. Ooh, it's so exciting. Hello. Happy Friday. How are you doing? I'm working on the branch right now. I'm doing it in layers, but I just finished part of the branch. Very exciting. Love that you yes. And we're down to 8 layers left. Tree on red. Not for the whole thing, just for this section. I'm doing good. I'm a little hungry, to be honest. But besides that, I'm doing pretty good. I'm back on my meds, so that's good. That's helping. I like woke up at like a normal time today. I woke up at 8. Can you believe it? I mean, it was with an alarm, but still, like I was eating breakfast by 9. You know. On you, better people. Ooh, that's exciting. How are you finding it? Oh no, it's just. I know it can seem scary. Because it kind of is. I still don't really understand all the features, but I know how to use it for what I need it for, you know? Like, I'm thankfully at a stage where I don't have to look up a tutorial every single time I want to, like, make a new schematic. Reaching out to me. I still don't get it. I only just found out today that it's, like, disabled on the server. So I remember earlier when I first started like building this, I like tried to use it, and it like I was like, it's basically the same as the other one. I don't get it. And it turns out it's because it's not allowed on here, which I didn't know until today. But then I also did just test it today on like my own world, so obviously it wouldn't be blocked. And I still don't get it. I just can't figure it out. But I'm very happy for you that you can figure it out. But also, like, at this point, I'm so used to the method that I use that, like, I don't care, like, that much. Because, oh, and the reason it got brought up is, since Easy Place is getting, like, we're allowing Easy Place soon. I don't know when. Real people do. Ba, ba, ba. It happened again. I got scared by a block. Oh, I think I know why I'm stripping the wood less. I think it's because now that I know the direction the blocks are supposed to go in and like truly understand that. Ooh. That's a good idea for like if you like really like the terrain or something. I didn't even think of that. Or oh, I see what you mean. Well, you could do it all to if you like the terrain, but also if just to do the natural terrain. I didn't even think of that. That's a good idea. You know what I do? I just make everything flat, and then deal with terraforming after. You know, my ways might not always be the best, but I do have ways of doing it, or the fastest, or whatever. Oh, this pinky is not stable. I gotta do this quickly. Well then, if you can already figure out all that, and you're only on day 3, then I think you're doing. I think you're doing great. I know there's like an option and stuff where you can like place all the blocks. Like in a creative world, you can like place them so it's not just like the schematic, but I couldn't figure that out at all. Not that I need to, but I'm just saying. Ping pong drip drop on my mind. The TV's on, but the noise is white. Ooh. Well, then that would, in fact, be right up your alley. Yeah, I don't do anything uh, technological. The biggest use of technology I use at my job is a cash register. Yeah, we're pretty old school. Mostly because, like, you don't really need to. Like, we don't even have an inventory system at my work. It's actually kind of annoying because people would be like, actually, do you have this at a medium? And I'm like, you can go look for it. And then it'll also be like a clearance item. So it'll be like, I'm just gonna be out. I've said this to people. I'll be like, you can we can have someone look, but because usually they're like in the fitting room or whatever. And I go, we can have someone look, but just to let you know, like don't get your hopes up because especially because it's a clearance item, it's very rare that we're gonna like find another one. And they're like, okay. And they'll be like, did you look? And be like, yeah, we didn't find anything. My favorite is when you say, oh yeah, we looked and couldn't find anything, and they're like, let me go try. So you're very much working with technology. Um, I will say I almost did it though, because when I was considering just transferring and not dropping out of college, and I was going to transfer to a U.S. school, I was going to go into comp sci because at the time I was in finance, and I was like, and that's only because they didn't offer it at my school. So I was like, I like math and computers. I'm pretty good with computers usually. Like I can get like obviously for me, to be honest, like the problems that I had with Lightmatica was actually just like the menus. And so I'm like, I know that I want to do this thing. I just can't figure it out because I can't get to the menu. So that was like my biggest hurdle. Um it's just raining. That's awkward. I was like, why isn't it going? Every single time I think it starts to rain, I think, oh, it's getting dark now. No. No, I'm not. To my family's like dismay would be the right word, but yeah, I don't know. It would be it's year 2 technically because I took a gap year and I called it gap year. From fall 2022 to spring 2023. And then I was like, I'm not ready to go back. So I was like, I'm gonna take another year off, and my dad said, okay, but that means you either have to be in school or have a job, and so I got a job in September. So now I'm just working retail part time and doing this part time. So at least it's like 2 incomes, even though they're not. That is good to know. That's what I feel like I've heard recently, where they're like, because you basically need like the people that like want a degree, like they expect everyone to like have a master's but also pay you like entry level and stuff, and so like people it's gonna like push back and stuff, so it won't be as big of a thing, I think. And also like people are realizing that like have so much debt and stuff from student loans, and I think there's gonna be a shift. I think there will be a cultural shift soon, hopefully. So I don't even mind going back. It's just one of those things that it's like I want to go back when I want to go back, not because I'm 22 and I'm wasting my life, if I don't have a degree. Cuz I remember my mom went back to school when she was in her 40s. There you go. Yeah, cuz if they're in school, they're not getting any experience. That's the thing. It's like they're like, we want you to have at least a bachelor's degree, but also like 10 years of experience. But also like we probably want to hire someone younger, so if they decide to have kids, it'll be a few years, so they'll be like settled. It won't be like someone that immediately is gonna leave. Okay, put that here. gather you. I did not go high enough whatsoever. Gorgeous. And I was saying something else. Oh yeah, so my mom went back to school at like in her 40s. I don't remember exactly how old she was, but and she dropped out of college after like 3 days or something, or she dropped out of college after 3 days and then went to a different college for like a semester when she was my age. And then she decided to go back. And she's like, the reason I'm doing so much better is because I actually want to be there. Because I have no reason to be there at this point. You know, like I have I work, I have two teenage kids, I have a house and stuff. There's no like reason that I have to go back. And that's why I'm doing so well, is because I truly like am learning this because I want to learn it. Not because I want to get a degree so I have a decent job. And so that's how I feel. That's my favorite part. She's like, you need to go back to school. I'm like, you're the example of like why I shouldn't. I know they're just looking after my kids or whatever. I mean, it probably also doesn't help that like my mom and grandparents are immigrants. So they're like, we gave you a better life. Use it. There. City of the man. Oh, this is the one that's been popular on TikTok, isn't it? Sure. I would have to be really smart to get super good at everything. Yeah, I mean, I do. That is fair. The thing is though, it is that song. Like how Hannah Montana's right after. Or I guess sorry, this is technically Miley Cyrus, not Hannah Montana. I do have a Hannah Montana song on this playlist, but it's not this one. Yeah, that's the thing is that like everyone, especially during the pandemic and stuff, they're like, we could all get remote data entry jobs and stuff. And so we could work remotely and we'd get a decent amount. And then so now it's like oversaturated almost because people realized how good of a thing it is. I know, I love her too. I actually haven't really listened to her recent stuff. My favorite, like, I grew up listening to this and Kicking and Screaming. Those were my jams growing up. So, like, I would love, I mean, for me also, the issue with jobs, and I know it's, like, technically this could actually be solved by college because of my age. Like, I'm still, like, roughly, like, I'm not, like, going back to school at 30 or something. But, like, something that is nice about my retail job is that most of the people that work there, especially when at night, because that's when I work too, are my age. And because I didn't grow up here, I moved here in 2021 and then didn't like stay here until 2022 because I was in school. I couldn't like easily make friends here unless it was at work because I didn't go to a school and I didn't grow up with people and like have high school friends or something. So that's been nice about that part, you know. But I don't know. It's kind of like, and it's not that I can't get along with older people. I'm also friends with some of my older coworkers, but it is still nice to like hear the gossip from like people my age or whatever. Whereas I feel like usually, especially if it's like an office, not just like remote, then it's It's gonna be like you're gonna be like, maybe one of like 2 to 3 people. I was, yeah, I was over in Switzerland for school. I just kept looking down. I was just yeah. So yeah, and that's also another thing is that people like I have like a few friends from college, but like to be honest, my freshman year this was all undergrads. We had 250, which means it like felt more like a high school. Really? Oh my god, what part? I was in southern Switzerland, so we spoke Italian over there, but we went to Germany a few times on school trips. Um That's wrong. Let me can I pull up a map? Because it doesn't automatically ring a bell. You can get there in 1 day by plane? That can't be right. I assume that includes layovers. Oh, interesting. And the closest to that I've been to is Frankfurt, and that's just the airport. Yeah, I was in. Did I go to Munich twice? Ah. Actually, one of my best friends, actually, I'd say my best friend from college also grew up in Germany, and she's a military brat as well. Are you actually her? No. Ah, maybe let me ask her. I want to ask her if she's like from the same area or like lived in the same area. Yeah, no. Did I go to Germany once? I thought I went twice. But either way, I went to Munich and we went to like a mountain area in Bavaria. I don't remember what it was called. Yeah, I must have. Yeah, because my first 2 semesters, we stayed in Switzerland. I went to Germany and then I went to Italy. Oh, yeah, so I guess I only went once. But yeah, we went to Munich. Munich is great. I've never been to Berlin, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of those things where Munich's underrated and Berlin's overrated. You know, everyone's like, oh, you're going to Germany? Obviously, you're going to Berlin. I'm like, Munich is so nice. It's lovely. But yeah, so if you're ever curious, I was in Lugano, which if you zoom in to Switzerland, and if you see Ticino, it's like right there. It's like right at the bottom. Like there's like a bunch of little like things that hang down. It's like the third one. If there's 4 technically, it's the third one. I guess you could also just search Lugano. Yeah, I was down there in the gorgeous lake. Oh, I miss that lake because there's a lake and then mountains. I have pictures from when I stayed there. Maybe I'll share them one day. But not right now. Right now we're gonna finish this. Oh, is it? Do you think this is like? No, I'd say it's more than half of it. But if you think this is a lot, just wait for the leaves. Lucerne and Zurich. I literally tell myself probably way too often that I wish if I could go back to Switzerland exactly where I lived, I just wouldn't have to go to school. I would do it in a heartbeat. I would do it in a heartbeat. It's so beautiful where it was. Maybe I won't do it a photo. I'll at least show you like one photo from just like my walking trail. My mom called me. Photos. Do I have them saved? I don't. Let me scroll. I don't have that many photos saved. This is my Poland trip. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I saw a mountain that I had taken a picture of. It is a screenshot from a Minecraft build. I was like, oh, there it is. Nope. I think it's at the top. Where is it? Oh, I think I have my Google. Wait, do I not have Google Photos? Oh my god, I'm a mess. Oh, then I'll have them on my computer. This is very important that I share this, apparently. But yeah, I've been to Zurich. We went to Zurich. Oh, I've been to Lucerne. Lucerne, we were just there for like a day. I don't even remember why. All I remember is that I ate vegan Burger King in a hotel. Like, sitting in the balcony of a hotel. That's all I remember from Lucerne. And then Zurich, we went for the day. We did a little day visit, and that was really fun. And it was really helpful because my friend who grew up in Germany speaks German. Like, I didn't have to worry about it. Same thing, I took her to Vienna with me. I was like, perfect. I was like, you can communicate, which is great because we got to like our hostel kind of late. And so like we had to, obviously, like most people, especially in the city, most people speak English. But oh my god, where are these pictures? What's this? Oh no, that's my art project. Never mind. I just want to find, I'm literally thinking of one specific photo and I don't know. Is it this picture? No, that is a good photo though, but it's not the picture. I should just share it next time because I can't find it. Okay, good. It's still light out. Oh wait, maybe I found it. This isn't it, but I'll just share this one. It'll be easier. Oh, I can. Oh yay, because I'm doing it on my computer. I don't have to download the image. Actually, how many can I show? Okay, you might see a photo of me and my mom, but that's okay. Because I'm gonna scroll over. Here it is. And I'll do this. Not that you'd be. So this is where I used to live. Like, this was all on my walking path of where I lived. There was like a little thing there. And that's so pretty. This was like, so, oh, you can't see my mouse. But where that tree is up in the front, like that was the walking path, and then you'd walk up there. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? And that's where I lived, like a 2-minute walk away from this. The only reason I couldn't see it is because it was a hill. So I was like at the bottom. I lived at the bottom of the hill. So there was stuff in the way. That's what I mean. That's why I'm like, if I didn't have to go to school there, if I could just live, I 100% would. But yeah, I definitely want to visit Switzerland again. My grandmother and I were actually talking about going, because she's never been, going to Switzerland. We actually said it in the spring, which would have been now, but that's not going to happen. Just because I'm visiting her, and then also she's visiting my mom here, so we would not necessarily have the money. But I'm sure, maybe I'll do it for her birthday. That's in July, though. Could I save enough money for July? Maybe. I'll think about it. Though July would be really hot. We could go in like September. That's what's so great about going to place, like wanting to travel with someone. I always have my grandmother, especially if it's in Europe, and she's retired, so she can go like whenever. I literally called her to ask like what days that can I like visit her, like because I didn't want to like conflict anything, and she's like, we have a birthday party on the 4th, but other than that we're not doing anything. I was like, perfect. And she's like, even if we have like appointments or whatever, we can just move them. And I was like, I don't mind you going to an appointment for a few hours. Like, I'm not like that high maintenance. At least I don't think I am. Oh, it's getting dark. So I'll you close. I was thinking about running over time so we could finish this, but then I got distracted by pretty photos. So I was thinking, oh, I don't mind running like a half an hour over, but I think it might be more than half an hour to finish it. We'll see. We'll keep going and then see where we end up. Crazy. But yeah, anyway, I don't know if I want to go back. I don't know. I just don't know if school is for me, to be honest. Maybe now that like I'm medicated. Genuinely though, like I wasn't diagnosed until after I went on my gap year. Literally, it was July of my gap year that technically started in September. So I've never actually been in an academic setting um, while being medicated. So I don't know if how I would do. I think also, though, I would consider it if, like, all of my credits went through, in the sense of, like, I wouldn't have to take any more English courses or anything. Just because, like, those were the ones that I struggled with the most. Because, like, I can do math, knock out a worksheet or whatever. But working on something like reading, like, philosophy papers and that sort of thing, not my strong suit. I don't know why I took 2 philosophy classes. I don't know why I did that. Well, one of them was, like, they were both for writing credits, because you needed to take 2 or 3 writing. I don't know. You had to take a certain amount of writing credits or whatever. And so I did, I had philosophy 100, and I was like, I'll just do that. It's a writing credit. And also, to be honest, thinking back to it, we, like, barely did any writing in that class. But I was like, okay, great. Like, did well. Also, like, I liked that class. I liked the teacher. Sorry, that sounds kind of rude. I liked the professor. I liked, my classmates and stuff. Why did I think there was a problem? And everything. It was good. There wasn't actually that much writing. I passed. I don't remember what grade I got, but I passed, so I don't really care. Especially, like, because it's, like, not my major whatsoever. My major was finance. It doesn't matter as long as I pass the class. And then for some reason I was like, yeah, I should do, it was like philosophy, like 306 or something. And it was, like, specifically, what was it about? Oh, it was, like, political philosophy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. So it was, like, yeah, it was, like, Paul, like, 306 or something. And I knew the professor. I liked the professor. He was my advisor before I switched. And he also ran, so we had this thing called freshman seminar that every freshman took for some reason, and it would just be on a topic. It would usually be related to your major if you had declared at that point. And whoever taught yours was going to be your advisor until you switched majors. Like, if you decide to switch majors, then obviously you'd find one that's more appropriate. And so mine was one that taught poli-sci classes, and I really like him. I've heard some more negative reviews of him recently, but my personal interactions with him were, oh yeah, it was a lot of Kant. There was, I'm, like, trying to see, like, if I would have my notes. I don't know. There's a lot of Kant that we talked about. I did like the fact that it was teachings from, like, all over. Because we, like, talked about, like, I think we talked about Confucius. But whereas, like, specifically, I remember day 1 of my intro to philosophy class, he was like, yeah, we're not really gonna focus on any Eastern philosophies. I was like, at all? I was like, that's, like, half of them. Like, that is, and also it's, like, so fundamental to, I don't have a good way of getting down. I gotta go, like, around, but I don't have enough dirt to go around. I guess we'll do it anyway. Ah! Hey, bud! I guess we have spots there. Yeah, I think I have more. Yes. But he was like, yeah, we're not really gonna do that. And everyone was like, that's weird, but, whatever. Like, we're like, you're our professor, we can't really say anything. But yeah, it was kind of unnecessary for me to take that class, but I passed. So I was like, whatever. It counts for something. So as long as I don't have to take those classes again, then I would probably be fine with going back. Like, in that sense. But also I gotta, like, make sure, like, the transfer works. I think I'd assume they'd still have my records, like my old school. I think it's illegal to get rid of them. Especially because it's not like it's been, like, 20 years. It's been 2. I don't know. I've considered to start, to think about applying, but also the thought of applying to schools again is just horrible. My friend transferred. She didn't even take a gap year. She just straight up transferred. I was like, that means you, and also she did it behind our back. Like, she didn't tell us. She was like, hey, I just want to let you guys know that I'm actually transferring to, like, this specific school. And we're like, first of all, what? Also, you got into a school, like, congrats. But also, like, huh? And, ah, interesting. So, but I don't know. The thing is, though, I wish I wouldn't be, like, against, like, starting over and having to do 4 years of it if it means, like, if, like, my student debt could be wiped, but that's definitely not gonna, ugh, that's definitely not going to, work or happen, because somehow, I don't know how, oh my god, my nose is so itchy, Jesus Christ, um, I only have private student loans. I don't know how that happened. I mean, I think it was probably a mix of lack of knowledge because schools don't teach you anything, and also just, like, the amount I would have gotten. I remember talking to my mom about it, and she was like, yeah, they didn't let you have any because of our income or whatever. Which, first of all, I think that is the stupidest thing in the world, that you go off your parents' income. Why would you assume they'd give the money to me? Not all parents are like that. But also, it was annoying. I remember, but then I was surprised that we didn't try again for the second year, because my dad had lost his job, like, that year. So the year before, his taxes were good. That's why I didn't get money. But then the next year, I would have gotten loans. And those could have been gone now because of the debt relief. I would have had half of my student loans gone. It's much better than none. But yeah, I hate that so much. I was like, you can't just, like, go off of that one thing. Like, I think you should factor in facts like, did this person have a job while they were in school? Like, in high school? Because I did. So that kind of, like, you'd think, oh, that means that person's more likely to, like, not get help from their parents, no matter if they have money or not. Yeah, that's what's so crazy about it. Like, it's like there should be so many other things, and then also so many more people would, you know what it is? It's probably the fact that so many more people would benefit from it if they actually took into other factors into account. Cause I can do it better. But what the hell were you thinking? Think you need a new one? No way. Bloop. Yeah, it's just, oh, the education system. And social welfare. Oh no, but billionaires can't pay taxes. That would be crazy. Why would they do that? Why would they actually need all their money? I read something like, even if Jeff Bezos spent, like, it was something like $10,000 every single day for the rest of his life, he I think it was something like he'd still end up wealthier than he is now. Well, yeah, there's a very simplified version of it, but it's still, I feel like I never get emails until I stream. I wasn't approved for something? I don't know what I applied for. What? This must be a spam email, right? Because I genuinely have no idea what this is. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Well, oh well. And I guess I really don't care that I wasn't approved. Good God, let me give you my life. Okay, that makes me feel better. I'm like, maybe, I was like, it's one of those things where you, like, if you read it over and over again, I'm like, maybe this does sound familiar. Yeah, it sounds familiar because you just read the email, like, 3 times over. This is hungry work. There. Why are you wrong? Good God, let me give you my life. So far, these branches actually haven't been bad because I've been doing them layer by layer. I give you my life. I was afraid that they were going to be wacky. Wacky! Ugh, I'm not necessarily excited to do the leaves. I mean, it'll be like fine because I'll be doing it layer by layer. The only thing actually is going to be the leaves that go underneath this branch. Maybe I should have waited to do the branches. Oh well, no, I'll just build like a giant platform of dirt. Get them. Okay, yeah, we'll do one more so we'll have the final 5. Why did I go live? It's weird. No, but it's true. The world's gonna end. How dare you think this is a scam? Oh my god, though. Do you want to know something I saw on Twitter today? It was, I thought it was really funny. So someone tweeted, it was like something like, Botswana's president threatens to send 20,000 elephants to Germany. I was like, huh? And then someone replied and made a thread about it and was like, I'm from Botswana. Please let me explain, because it's not what you think. And it was actually really interesting. It was just talking about how they have a lot of elephants there. And it's something to do with the fact that, like, because of their behavior, I mean, it is humans' fault, their behavior, because humans kind of just took over. And because I think it was like a few different reasons, they have become extremely aggressive to humans and stuff. And so one of the things that they were considering was, a few of them, which obviously no one in the government wanted to do, but it's like, well, if we don't know what to do with them and they're being, like, fatal? I feel like it's weird to call an animal fatal. Deadly to humans, it could be a problem and stuff. And so basically they were like, we might, I think it was called culling. Is that the right word? Define. Oh my god, I wanted to listen to the song earlier. Culling? Yeah, reduction of wild animal population by selective slaughter. Yeah, so they were talking about culling them. And then Germany, I don't know if it was leaders or just like people from Germany were like, no, don't do that. That's really bad. You shouldn't do that. Protect wildlife. Because also, like, I think they were endangered or something. And Botswana had really helped with their conservation and stuff. And they were like, no, don't kill them. And so the president was like, then what do you want me to do with them? Do you want me to send them to you? Because we can't just, like, continue this problem. So, but, like, obviously the headline, Botswanan president threatens to send 20,000 elephants to Germany is a lot more than just president makes a joke about what to do with the elephants that they have a problem with after Germany makes a comment on it, But it's all very interesting. That is, like, the whole thing is, obviously, you would, like, I wish that we had never, like, it wasn't displacement. I'm trying to remember what it was, like, that caused this behavior. But either way, obviously it's humans' fault that this happened, but it is really interesting, like, you know, now that this has happened, what do we do about it? Because obviously we want to protect as many of them as possible, but also it is causing some I'd say unnecessary harm, you know. Obviously it's just their instinct based on what humans have done, so it's a messy situation. I still can't believe that song I thought was an original was a cover all these years. When I was a kid, there was a cover of this song by this guy named Landon Austin. And I found out on stream like a week and a half ago. When it comes to like things happening on stream, I can never remember because I stream every day. But I'm like, it could have like Dead had been gone for 2 weeks, and he was like, it's been like 2 weeks. I was like, really? I thought it was like 40 years or whatever, because it's been 14 streams, you know, as opposed to if you only stream like 3 times a week, that's only 6, you know. It's like, huh? It's like, it feels like you haven't been here in so long. He's like, yeah, I was like, yeah, like last week. Like, even like yesterday, like he was here. I'm like, it feels like it's been so long. But anyway, yeah, I discovered that it was, this whole time it was a cover. Which is fine, like, I don't mind covers. I just was surprised. Because I had no idea for all these years. Gray skies are blue. To you. Okay, yeah, now I'm definitely hungry. Earlier, I said, I was like, I'm either hungry or my stomach hurts, and I can't figure it out. But it has been about 2 hours since then, so I definitely am hungry. Because I counted it. I was like, I don't know if I'm hungry. It's been 4 hours. I'm like, oh, it's probably not. I'm probably not hungry then, because it hasn't been that long since I've eaten. Now it's been 6. No goodbye. All by myself. Gotcha. It's also my favorite because it also reveals when people are lurking. And I think it's so funny. Because there's the most infamous moment. I don't know if either of you guys were here. I don't think so. Were you guys on last season? I can't remember. Because also if you were at the end of the season, then I would also not know because I barely was on at the end by the end of the season. It was your first. Okay, so I don't think you were here. You wouldn't have been watching my stream at like the middle of the season. Okay, well, here's some lore that happened, and it was just so funny. So basically, I was like, I think I was terraforming actually. Yeah, I was terraforming for my build, and I'm just like, where I'm just talking, there's like a bunch of us there. I think even like Llama and Zaps, I think, were helping me too. And Bob logged out without saying goodbye. And I didn't know that he was watching my stream. I was just and so as a joke, I was like, oh man, he didn't even say goodbye or whatever. And I like made a thing about it where I was like, oh, he's so rude. Blah, blah, blah. And he logs back in and he says, bye everyone, and then logs back out. And like everyone was in chat, so everyone was like, oh my god. I think I made a TikTok about it. Actually, did I? Or I made a YouTube short. I think I also posted it on TikTok, but did I? This is actually just a way to promote my my content. Imagine. I was like, oh yeah, you should totally go watch the TikTok I made about it. Content. I don't even know what it would be called. It was a while ago though, so okay, not that long ago. Nah. Did I delete it? You're on his server. Makes sense. Did I delete the short? I'm shocked. Did I just never make it? I'm so confused. Oh, no, I didn't delete him. Oh my god. Oh no, you won't be able to hear it. That's funny. I did make a short about it. I can send links in my own chat, right? I know usually there's protection. Just so you can get like, because it's better to just see it happen. Apparently, can I not send links in my own chat? Or did it just not copy? Get shareable link. Link copied. Paste. Oh, it just won't let me do the command. Or not the command, the shortcut. Like, doing like, I don't know what it is on yours. On mine, it's Command V. Whatever. Oh, it's dark outside. No one told me. I guess I'm by myself, so. If you want a condensed version of it. Now it really does seem like I'm trying to be like, you watch my content. Red desert. I just thought it was funny. But yeah, I reference it way too often whenever someone leaves. You get your lore dump of the day. What a blessing. It's so weird to like, because obviously, like, do you guys think it like is weird that it's season 3? Because for me, it's like weird to think about that last season was season 2 technically. Like there was a season like without everybody that was there. I think. I mean, yeah, because it would be at least I was gonna. That sounds kind of selfish, but I'm like, it's everybody at least minus me. I assume it's minus other people, but I'm like, what did they do? What was the world like? I wonder if I had like even just the seed, how much of the no, it would have to be like a world download. So it was like after everything was built. Then I could probably fly around pretty easily still. Like I could probably still I think I still remember where everything is. Was enough. Why are you wrong? Oh, of course. Of course. Your shoulder. And then I was sober. I said I already told you. You're the why. Of course you are. And I don't have... okay, there's someone here. At least now I can get it kind of easy. Say you won't let go. was close, but oh, of course. Of course it's like that. I'm older. I never really understood that line. Does he... We're fine. Everything's fine. My instincts kicked in. We're good. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Oh, that line. I forget that I'm older. Is it supposed to be like, you know, like a reference to like them being older? Or it's like they have like a significant age gap? I assumed it was the first one, where it was like, this is me singing in the future when we're like old and gray. But I was like, maybe. Even when we're ghosts. Why does it keep happening today? It's only today. Maybe last time too. I was about to say yesterday. At least now I have like platforms to land on, whereas before I'm just like trying to do like a narrow strip. Just you and me into a great old. Say you won't let go. Definitely thought I just saw something move in there. I think we're fine though. Won't let go. Oh, just say you won't let go. At least this has something underneath. Yeah, let's do the outside first. Bah, bah, bah. There. Let me show you. You are in fact a Z. I listened to the new Glass Animal song the other day. It just, I don't want to be like they peaked on their first two albums, but like their first, they just work so well individually, but also like together, that I guess the only way it'd be, and I also like them so much that I think that like the only way that for me they could like, I don't know, I don't want to say like win me back because I like their music still, but it's like would be like exactly the same. But I feel like I could literally put their first two albums on shuffle and I'd have to genuinely think about it if you asked me which album was like what, if like the song that was playing was from what album. Like I think they're different enough where I could, but it definitely would take me a second. You know. Wanna go where be told. Been here, I've done this song. I just feel like their newer stuff are just is more electronic, which obviously they do that like you can, but like it feels like there's still some realism in it. I guess I just don't really like electronic music. That's good to know. Discovering things about myself. I don't actually like cucumbers. I dislike cucumbers. I guess I'm just figuring out things I dislike. You know, that's good to learn as a people pleaser. To be like, no, I don't like that. My wicked words and tipsy topsy slurs. Can't take this pace, oh, I can take this pace. Just wanna go where I can get some space. Bam, bam, bam. Why'd you have to go that far away? Trying to prove something? How can I believe? Okay, we officially have 5 left. No, that's just dirt. Okay. I was like, what's that over there? We have 5 left, and that will be completed tomorrow, Saturday, April 6th. Thanks for hanging out with me while I did this. We're almost there, and then we're finally gonna, since it's only gonna be 5 of them, whereas today I did 25 of them, it obviously won't be the whole stream. So then we're gonna test to see if I can do the creative worlds, and if yes, then wonderful. If not, I guess we'll finish the frog habitat that I was working on yesterday. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. This was fun. It's fun. I'll see you later. Have a great start to your weekend. Enjoy the beginning of your weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye.